That's true. When you have lane choice, you can't make the wrong decision.
There we are. Matt Hagan under power, 8,000 horsepower. Tommy DeLago leans over the top of the supercharger, looking down at the brain box and all the data that is available there at the top. And Melanie Troxel. So burnout's complete there. Back in Spencer Massey's pit. They're working on it. Got the blower off. Big matchup for Spencer Massey. He'll face Brandon Bernstein. Brandon has got something to prove. Brandon wants that win. Massey's only a couple of weeks out of his latest win.
You know, both the drivers are hungry. You know, Spencer wants to just keep. When you got a car like that, you just want to keep the roll going. But right now, all the eyes are on Funny Car with Matt Hagan here and Melanie Troxel. And right now, Matt Hagan, Tommy DeLago got to feel really good. They didn't get lane choice coming into this race, but they didn't have it in the previous round. They went 410 in that right-hand lane, and then you just watch Cruz run a 407. So they know the conditions are there to get around Melanie. Melanie's looking very good also with that 409 in the previous round. Should be a good race.
And Matt, they could have run better than a 410 if not for a cracked piston sleeve. I talked to Tommy DeLago. He said that robbed a couple of hundredths, maybe even a couple of hundredths more due to the fact that Matt Hagan was in deep. But how good does this team feel now, knowing that Cruz Pedregon just made a great run in that right lane?
Teammate in Pro Mod for Melanie Troxel, Leah Pruett Leduc. Melanie, though, the only woman, first and only woman, to win in both Top Fuel and in Funny Car. Oh, Melanie goes up in smoke. Matt Hagan has the win. 421, 241 miles an hour.
Matt Hagan might have got a little bit of a lucky break. As we take another look at it, you're going to see very good numbers early for both cars. Matt was a little bit better than Melanie. Spun the tires about 300 foot. Saw Matt's car drift toward the center, start to spin down track. He gets off of the throttle, slowed him down to 421, but it was good enough to advance him to the next round.
Well, we were talking about Leah Pruett Leduc. She had a crash here on Saturday. Now watch this.
This first round,
black and white car.
First round of eliminations. You see her crossing the finish line with the win, and then the chutes didn't come out to way down track, and she had way too much speed going into that sand.
Could be looking at the future of the NHRA Full Throttle Series. Leah Pruett Leduc would love to be there someday. First off, how do you get back into a race car after what happened in Pro Mod?
You pretty much surround yourself with great people like the RTP Junior Career guys that keep you uplifted and get a car ready to go for round 2. And race car driver just gets back in it. I'm ready for round 2 and excited to be out here.
Here comes Johnny Gray for his burnout. Drops the body. We will wait for the Castrol GTX machine to complete his burnout. The amazing thing is you were able to put that car back together. You're coming up for Pro Mod Round 2. Be sure to check that on ESPN2 coming up in the next week. But I want to ask you about your career aspirations. Do you want to go full throttle?
Oh, absolutely. That's the plan. I mean, we're currently what you would call training right now with some Funny Car endeavors. And if I'm able to put some pieces together and some funding, I'd love to be out here to be a teammate of Melanie's in Funny Car as well as Pro Mod.
She loves to go fast, and I'll tell you what, Leah Pruett Leduc is going to be a star, guys.
But you know, as we look at Melanie Troxel, her teammate at the far end, that was her first round win in NHRA with the crash.